Hey folks, Kelani here. We're going to be looking at the faction for the Order of the Cloud Serpent in Mists of Pandaria. Now, to start these quests, it's really simple. There is a quest at your Pandaren capital hub, located in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms, which will actually lead you to this location. And this is the Arboretum, however you want to pronounce that. And this is located in the Jade Forest. So when you arrive, you'll actually be... So when you've agreed to help the Order of the Cloud Serpent, you'll be sent to Instructor Tong. He'll give you a couple jobs in the form of quests, obviously, which will be your introduction to this reputation. These will be a kill quest, a collect quest, and an escort quest, I believe. So after you've knocked those down, fairly simple, you'll actually continue on with the introductory until you are asked to take an egg, and the colour of the egg depends on the colour of your first Cloud Serpent, obviously, and the Cloud Serpent which you will be training with. So after this nice introductory part, which is basically going to be your daily quests, you get your little hatchling. So this reputation is going to be a lot about helping your Cloud Serpent develop and get to the point where you can use it as a mount. So the main ways to gain reputation with the Order of the Cloud Serpent is obviously with your daily quests. Now these range from anything from kill quests, collect quests, there's quests to do with cooking, where you can grab certain dishes and you'll get reputation for that. There's also quests where you have to bandage injured hatchlings with your own bandages. I found that a little interesting, a bit out of the norm, that you actually have to... There's a use for first aid besides healing yourself, which is quite nice. The second way to gain reputation with the Order of the Cloud Serpent is an item called Onyx Egg. Now, these can be found throughout Windward Isle, and if anyone's done Netherwing before, they'll understand what this means. Essentially, you can egg farm constantly, and you will be able to get an enormous amount of rep if you are lucky with these eggs. They can be located out in the open, they can be located like near bushes, near brush, in grass, between rocks, behind rocks. Some of them are a little trickier to find compared to others. So all of these eggs hand into Elder Anley, the Serpent Master, back at the Arboretum. Each egg is worth 550 reputation points each, so you'll be looking about 60 to 70 to get your way to Exalted, depending on how many daily quests you do. So when you get to Revered with the Order of the Cloud Serpent, you'll be asked to go talk to one of the instructors. This is a quest to see how your Cloud Serpent is doing. Now, as you can see, Cloud Serpents seem to grow incredibly quickly, even more so depending on how many eggs you hand in. But now that he's grown up, you get a few additional dailies. One of the dailies will be to look after your Cloud Serpent in a way which is usually giving him food. The other fun thing is that when you get to Revered, you can actually start riding your Cloud Serpent.
May your days bring you joy.
And you'll gain a quest series, I guess, where first you're trained on how to use the Cloud Serpent. You're trained at what these rings do, and then you are given an introductory course into the lessons of the Sky Race. So overall, this reputation is not difficult to attain at all. You can get Exalted in under a day if you're lucky with eggs, or if you plan out a farming route. These are probably the nicest looking mount we've had in a very long time. I may even consider using them instead of my Netherwing at some point. Anyway, I hope this video helped. And if you're looking towards this reputation, I hope none of this information will change come live, so I won't be lying to you. But if you are trying for these Cloud Serpents, and I mean, who wouldn't, they look amazing. Have fun, and happy hunting. You might think, well, brilliant, 300% magic find. Yeah, okay, brilliant. For the first few people who get it, that means that they're going to potentially skyrocket any profits they've been making on the auction houses. They'll have